That's not the right frame. Which frame is it? This one. And we're starting early with a picture of Archie, apparently. Okay, let me get some music playing. Okay, that is very light for me. Hopefully it wasn't so light for all of y'all. But how are we all? I hope we're doing well. Welcome in. So we have Darren, Linda, Mars, Billy, Crispy Crafts. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? How is it going today? So yeah, we're back on Bowsy. We're going to be working on our Winnie the Pooh Island, and as the title suggests, we're going to be working on the area around Blathers tent, which is also our owl in this universe. Hello Lillian, how's it going? Welcome in. So that's the plan. Enjoy your lark. But yeah, this is where we have Blathers tent. I have put some cliffs up. I've worked on a couple of cutout board designs, but we are going to take a quick little run over to Danny's island so I can get a couple of bits that I think I might need for doing this build, including some library items and ladder kits and things. I'm also just going to chuck these bushes here for now, and I'll chuck the trees as well. I kind of meant to do this before we started stream, but never mind. We can do it now. But yeah, I have a strong idea for this. I'm not 100% sure it will come out exactly how I'm hoping it will. But the best that we can do is try it out and see how it goes. And if I like it, ooh, chicken tacos, nice. Yeah, we got some stuff for Archie, so it's just like a selection of some toys, a little, I guess it's kind of like a dog bed, but it's one of those beds without like the sides, so it's more like a little mattress kind of looking thing. A cage, because that's what you used to at home for sleeping in. And oh yeah, some just like toilet stuff because he's still a puppy. Yeah, and we got some stuff for him over the weekend, just more like puppy pad things. Although we did get doggy bubbles and a little, like, it's almost like a doggy dressing gown. It's so cute. But it's essentially meant to be like a blanket for them to wear if, like, I guess if you've like bathed them, or if they've gotten like wet from being out on a walk or something, you can just put this like little jacket on it, and it's more like a towel kind of blanket thing to help get them dry. But it's so cute. But this time next week he'll be here. So make sure you like the stream if you're excited for Archie. If you're excited for Archie to come. And next week, maybe instead of doing like Archie picks for the light goals, I'll just be like light goals, and I'll show Archie. I don't know what the stream is going to be like next week. I don't know if he's going to be comfortable sitting in here while I'm streaming. I don't know if he is comfortable, if he'll want to sit on the floor or if he'll want to sit on the bed. I don't know. We're just going to have to see how it goes. But I think it'll be so much fun. Right, beach. Okay, that's where we need to go for the items. Carrie, welcome in. How is it going? I hope everybody had a lovely weekend, by the way. And how the hell are we in May? Like, it is the 1st of May. We're in the 5th month of the year. Where's the year gone so far? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I put the straw in the wrong bit. Hey, Danny. The light is on, Darren. The light is on. Okay. So first things first, I need to get the ladder setup kits, which I was told are on the right beach. Ah, here we go. Iron ladder, iron, golden, vine. Is it literally just going to be the one? I hope it's not just the one. We might need to go to a treasure island and get more because, I mean, for this stream, we might actually be okay with just the one, to be honest. Right. And then, so I'm trying to work out what I want to put behind the simple panels. Not the simple panels. The kiteboards. So I've actually, we might take these because they're the right color. So I've tried these. These do kind of work. I am still intrigued by these. These kind of look interesting. Generally, I want to keep it to something that's half a tile wide because otherwise it's going to come really far out from the cliff, and I want it to still be quite sleek. So it's probably, yeah, I want to kind of keep it sleek. So something thin is what I'm wanting. I was gonna see if Danny had the dark brown bookshelves. Although, even if I just get more bookshelves, I can customize them to the different color. So we could just take whichever one. Although, no, that's not half a tile wide, is it? I was gonna say that could work, but no, it's not right. We might take some of these. I don't know if they would be if they would work or if they would be good, but I'll try them. 15 likes. Thank you so much, chat. We've only just started, but make sure to like the stream if you haven't so far. It helps me out a ton. Yeah. If anybody has any suggestions for items to try, please let me know. Because I'm stuck with what I should use. Because, like, the campsite sign, the pocket camp one, could have worked well, but it leaves, like, a huge gap on the sides because the item itself doesn't go edge to edge. But I did like how that looked as well. Where are the bookshelves? Bookshelves. Where are you? I still have to work finishing my wrestling area at the back of my island. Ooh, that's fun though. You should try and get it done. Obviously, if you're like free and available to do it just now. Where are the bookshelves? Bookshelves. Bookie shelves. Psst, 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 psst. Where the hell are the bookshelves? I always forget Danny has all the artwork as well. Okay, I want to go back up. Other side. Oh, you're here. Hi, Danny. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I was going to get that table. Where was that table? Where was that table? Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's go this way. I thought I could sit on that. Never mind. Danny, have you got any good suggestions for what I could use behind the cutout boards to line up against the cliff edge that is thin? Oh. Oh. Ooh, I hadn't thought about the rock climbing wall. We could... Okay, I'm just gonna run to the edge. Load in! There we go. Where were they? Here they are. And it is the color I need. Thank God. Okay, I need to take some of the brown just in case I do decide to use simple panels. I think simple panels is probably the closest size-wise. What do the back of these look like? I don't know if there'll be any. I mean, they're very thin, those items. Actually, let's also take one of these. We're gonna take one of the climbing walls too. Is there anything else I need? I actually don't think I have any of these. So we're gonna take some of these. We'll take some of the bottles. Liz, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're doing great. So when we get back to the island, I will show you all what my basic idea is, because I was kind of playing around with it over the weekend just to see how like different items and stuff would line up together, or even if I could just use like double cutout boards, if that would work. But I mean, it worked, but also if you were like slightly to the left or right, obviously like the holes in the cutout boards would align so you could see through to the cliffs, and I was just like, that's not really the approach I want. So yeah, it's a struggling time. I'm on the struggle bus. I live on the bus. It's a crowded bus. It's a crowded bus. Because, yeah, I mean, like, not that it really matters about the flyover, but I want to look nice on the flyover, too. Because we're at seaplane. I just need more steel fences for my wrestling area. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so I guess first off though, what I should do is explain my idea about blathers tent. So normally people tend to do the whole like treehouse thing. They pop blathers tent on top of a cliff in advance, and then have like either, a lot of the time it's inaccessible, but then use the cutout boards or simple panels to make it look like the tree extends down, and that's kind of it. But because I didn't want to do that, and I feel like that's been done a lot, I wanted to try... Okay, it's not that one. That is someone else. Owl's house. There we go. I wanted to do it more like this kind of moment after the storm has happened and the tree house is like fallen over. And so like where I have the cliffs would be like the fallen tree, and then obviously Blathers tent is just Blathers tent. I just kind of thought this would maybe be like more of like a unique, interesting take to do. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm also going to put away a bunch of the items that I don't need for now, / have multiples of. Okay, we can put these away for now. Plant table, we can go put away. Keep the bookshelves. Okay, we probably don't need 6 simple panels. Safety railings I might use up top. I'll put most of them and I'll put most of them. Okay. Right, so if I let's do the curtain, because like I feel like the curtain partition item would be a good item because it kind of has the height that helps cover up the top of the cliff. In this color it's fine as well, but like the metal, but design wise, like the actual pattern on it, like what pattern do I use? And that's my issue with like anything where it's like the simple panels, because I'm like, well, what pattern do I use? Because I haven't made sure to keep a custom code spot open. Hello Timberdove, happy May Day to you too. Hope you're doing good. Unless I like trash one of the codes I do have like kind of saved and I change it to that, or yeah, I don't think really anything else would work. I also might make a few more of like designs for the cutout boards, because like they're the pro designs anyway, so I can kind of have as many as I want. Like I could have an entire row be of unique designs and it doesn't matter. The only other issue I have with doing the curtain rods is obviously like for this, I mean, it probably doesn't matter. I could just extend this section out by 1. Maybe just the dirt code. Yeah, I mean, I still need to replace the dirt code. That's the other thing. Because, oh. Is that where it needs to go? Yeah. Yeah, because they're like pretty much exactly the same height. So I could do that as well. Then my other thought was the bamboo partitions, and I kind of do like how this looks, even though you can see straight through to the cliff, but I'm not completely sold on it, because like I just think it helps. The reason I like it is because I feel like it kind of helps add that vibe of like this is a tree that's fallen over and like they're the branches and stuff that's poking out. As well, if I combine it with like the log stakes up here, it kind of just looks like the edge jutting off. Kimono stand, I hadn't tried this. I mean, can the kimono stand even fit in here? Okay, no. I don't think we can. No. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was a half tile item. I mean, it really should be, because like, why is it not? And then the bookshelves, I kind of was like, I could probably work these either way, but they are very tall. So I would maybe be okay using them, like, say, at this section of it, where Blathers tent is already going to hide a lot of what is going on here, and then maybe I could use, like, taller trees, and that can look, just to give it a bit of variation. Could you add a smaller cedar tree, or is that too wide? Could you add a small cedar tree, or is that too wide? To where? Because I do plan on adding some trees around the edges and things. And like I'll use like some of the marsh partition in those items to kind of pad out the area. In an ideal world, if I had all the codes, I would have had like a specific like a giant, what's it called? Oh my god. Oh my god, like What the hell am I trying to say? Like a giant, yeah, tree trunk. A giant tree trunk. Holy crap. A giant tree trunk path, and that would have like expanded around this whole section. That's too much. So I think all I'm going to do is probably the dirt around the edges. But I think the bookshelves could work at the back, as I say. The climbing wall, again, is just going to be too tall. Yeah, that's even taller than the bookshelf. And it obviously that one's not the right color. I don't know if you get any darker than that. I can't remember. I don't know. What about a brown version of the triangle? Oh, the topiary. Yeah, I do plan to use some of the topiaries and stuff around the edges and things too. Okay, so this wouldn't work because it's too wide. But what about the elegant mirror? I'm torn. I like the bamboo, but maybe the curtains with a pattern on it is best. Yeah, I do like the bamboo partitions. I mean, maybe the place for the bamboo partitions is just up top to kind of help sell it a little bit. Yeah, generally the idea is to cover the... Why is this not working? Cover the cliff at least as much as possible. Because even that would be kind of interesting, having the mirror. Okay, but the mirror is kind of interesting. And the mirror I'm kind of intrigued by. I just want to try one thing quickly with it. Ew. Although, if I do like how this looks, Daddy, I might need you to come and like drop a bunch of these off. Yeah, I think it does. I just don't have the dark brown version on me. Carly, hello. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing good. Okay, yeah. So I would kind of need to have it fully aligned with them, which is fine because that was kind of what I was intending to do with the simple panels anyway. And even if I don't use it all the way across, it could still be interesting to have. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, I'm good. Okay, let's grab these. Right, let's pop some of these things away. Okay, so let's pop the bamboo kimono, keep the bookshelf, get rid of the climbing. Right, what else? Because I should probably... There we go. Grab these. Oh yeah, because my other thought was also the tree sandy. But it's not half a tile wide, which is so stupid. It's a full tile wide, which makes me so annoyed. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Timber Dove, hello. I'm good. Yeah, glad for the 3-day weekend, for sure, for sure. And then, yeah, I don't think so. Okay, simple panel. Ooh. Cause like, if this was just darker, I could totally get away with the plants. Oh. So Danny said the dirt, which I don't know. I kind of would need to sacrifice one. Because I did have a look at the grass on one of the curtain rods. And it was interesting, but not quite it. I mean, what could I even, like, sacrifice? Hey, Katie, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, these are all my codes, Carly. Okay, realistically, am I actually going to use the topiary flowers? I'm probably not. So we could do the topiary flowers, but I want to make sure that I've actually uploaded them first. I was gonna keep the MA quiet for now, but I guess. Oh, thank you, Carly. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I have been waiting to do this island for such a long time. Wait, that's not what I meant. Posted. Yeah, I did upload it. I do like how these look, but I think the lighter ones look better. Okay, let's take this and it's the topiary flowers. Actually, that's okay. I'm just gonna kind of like match how I did the pattern on the cutout boards, which was just blobs. 21 likes. Thank you, chat. Big blob up here. Add some stray lines. But what are we all up to at the moment? Anyway, let me know in the chat what you're doing. If you fancy sharing, that is. I finished my my Ugly Betty rewatch yesterday. It's such a good show. I mean, like, there's definitely some like questionable aspects of it that has not aged well at all, but as a whole, I think it still did like age pretty well, especially if you compare it to a lot of shows from like that kind of time period, and how they were handling similar issues. Yeah, it definitely comes off the champion for sure. Just relax and play some Pokemon. Apparently, oh my god, how's it going? How are you enjoying Pokemon? Okay, that's our mid. So my bank holiday is designated to doing nothing, just relaxing. We love that. I mean, if what are you gonna do on your bank holiday apart from just chilling, right? Right? I mean, I probably should have done some things today, like editing and that, but never mind. Never mind. Technically treating this as a podcast, also technically working. Fair, fair. We love that. I hope your workday finishes up soon. Actually, that's a good question. Who here actively listens to podcasts? I used to listen to podcasts a lot. Like, I was often listening to podcasts more than I was listening to music. But I have not listened to a podcast in so long. I think I kind of like burnt myself out on them. Because I was just listening to so many for absolutely yonks. Like, I don't know, a good few years. Like, so I started, like, my first ones were probably like my favorite murder and stuff. Um, but then I listened to like a few different like art and design ones, um, other kind of like true crime, um, and I've now not listened to like a podcast in several years. I really like it. Total change from ACNH, been loving it. Yeah, I get that. Ooh, what you watching on TV? Like, in general, like as a format, I still think podcasts are great, but I think they've definitely kind of died down for like the overall like quantity that was coming out at that point. And you go, hopefully back in a bit. No worries. I listened to one particular podcast, but that irregularly board game content. Ooh, that sounds fun though. I would love to do some content around board games. Like, don't get me wrong, I probably don't have as many as like the kind of content creators and stuff specifically, um, who do board games and things. But I probably have a lot more board games than like the standard household. Apart from maybe those with kids, because I feel like board games for kids is kind of just like a standard like go-to easy present half the time. But yeah, we have a lot of board games. Um, I just board games are great. They're just so good. Okay, let's add some. Oh, that's the color we started with. Wait, are these all the same? They are. Okay. Um. There we go. Okay. That's better. Kind of did that the wrong way around, but never mind. I listened to Jonathan Van Ness podcast, Getting Curious, and starting another called Self Helpless, which is made by female comedians, all about personal growth. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, I tried to listen to some of those like growth style ones, but I think it's just like sometimes they come off a bit too like preachy to me, and I was just like, this is just like a capitalist agenda. And I just get bored of it really quickly. And it just like doesn't hold my attention. Like I think sometimes with self-help ones, they lack that kind of like storytelling that a lot of other podcasts are great with doing. I even have a board game table and attend quarterly board game local conventions, but haven't been playing much lately. I love that. That's really cool. Yeah, we had joined like a board game group when we lived in London, but we've obviously not done anything like that since moving back to Scotland and COVID and everything. Plus, the public scares me. I don't like being around people. Which is kind of hard because it's a board game, so you kind of need people. But like, how would you even do a board game stream? Like, wow, really helpful, Darren. Real helpful, real helpful. The only thing with like those kind of streams and stuff is like you obviously need like probably a decent group of people that are all comfortable with being on camera and like having that kind of process and stuff. Yeah, you need like you need a hugely different camera setup. Yeah. Okay, how does this match these? All right, we're gonna have our fun time of counting colors while I try and make these match. Okay, so third in, two in, and this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, fifth one in. Third one in. Fifth one in, third one in, fifth one in, third one in. 25 likes. Okay, I'll get to the Archie pick in a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Three, 4, 5. Okay, these need to come right up. Okay, chat. A cute Archie pick or a silly Archie pick? Ooh. Okay, we have 2 votes for silly. Welcome in, Madeline. I'm making some custom codes to do our broken treehouse build. Why does that look so dull? Okay. Right, let me customize a simple panel. And a curtain board. Curtain board? Curtain pull. Curtain partition. What's it even called? What's it even called? I don't know. Curtain partition. Okay. They just love the word partition in this game. I'm not gonna lie. They just love it. And we'll just use one of these because the silver isn't the right color. Okay. I'm trying to think which one you're meaning for the silly diamond, but I feel like I know. I feel like I know which one it is. Okay. How do these match color-wise? Okay, yes. Better when it's placed. Stupid question time. Is the face standees a DIY or something purchased on Nook's Cranny or 18? Not a stupid question. No stupid questions. So the cutout boards are part of an expansion that you have to purchase from the Nook's Cranny ATM. Well, the Nook's ATM with your Nook Miles. I can't remember what one it's called, but it basically gives you all the variety ones like the face cutout, umbrella, Uchiwa fan, and handheld flag. That was added the update before Sanrio, I think. So you do need to purchase it, and you get it from the ATM machine. As long as you like get all the kind of custom design ones, you should unlock it. In theory. I need the pictures. He is so cute. Oh, I just love him. Okay, might as well save the other one while we're here too. Okay, then we'll close that. Okay, so y'all voted silly Archie pick. Let me get the picture. Pictures, saved pictures, Archie. Need to check them out in Japan, Coorie Island. So I'm going to try and make a train there. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate that. Can you give me the previews, please? So I can actually see which freaking one it is. Details. Which one's from today? I downloaded that one first. Yes, okay. So here's little Archie and his little face after he was silly and dunked his whole head in his water bowl. He's such a silly thing. Water lily's a silly little pup. A silly little pup. I also need to update the Lego. Okay, so let's copy you, paste you. So the next light goal is 35. So make sure to like the stream if you haven't already for another cute little RG pick. Okay. I'll just leave it for now. Enjoy your work. Hope it goes quickly. Okay, we're just gonna carry on. Okay. The sad thing, obviously, about these is that I'm not going to have the same variety as I have with the cutout boards. So I do need to make them seem a bit more random. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. I also feel like I need more of the light browns through this. Okay, I just want to see how this looks, because like we've got a big patch of the light and a big patch of the dark. So I want to see how the colors match up. I do feel like I might need to go a little bit lighter on the dark ones because they are very dark. So maybe that will help a little bit. Yeah, that matches a lot better. Okay. But I don't like how it looks. I'm gonna be so fussy. Right. So that's our lightest. So if I do that, and then if I do the darkest, I'll map out these areas. Here for a low key lurk while I work. No worries. I hope you're having a good day. I hope things are well. Okay, so So, question people. How are we feeling about Animal Crossing these days? Are we still hyped? Are we still loving it? Or has the love faded a little bit more? Are we a bit more tired of it now? We're well into the no updates kind of thing. Are you all like still excited about making new islands? Like, tell me the tea. Let me know, because like I know hard mode helped revive things for a little bit, but that's obviously calmed down and has faded, so to speak. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see how y'all are doing with the game. Still hype, but enjoying some other games as well. Yeah, I think that's kind of the key at the moment. Is like not being so one and done with Animal Crossing. Like you kind of need something else to help mix it up. That's certainly the case for me anyway. I've only been playing for a year, so I'm still loving it. I'm going to start a new island soon, but want to think of a more unique and specific name first. Oh, that's fair. I didn't realize you'd only been playing for about a year, Mars. I thought you'd been playing for longer. Still loving it, but it's hard not to repeat the styles and themes. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. For me, like, obviously as a content creator, you kind of want to be like doing something unique to at least inspire people or pull people in. But I think, at least for me, as long as I'm doing themes and islands and whatever else that is exciting to me, that tends to be where people will more like come in and like find it interesting and stick around and want to know more. Like, especially with like this theme for the Winnie the Pooh Island, like again, I've said so many times that this theme has been done many times, but I try to add like a little bit of a twist to it for me, and I think even just the fact that like I make my codes helps with that a little bit. But obviously, like, there's so many ways to be unique, not even just as a content creator, just as like a player of the game, without having to like go to the point of making everything yourself. Like, that's not necessary. Still playing. One island is turning into a personal project, and the others one is upping Cora's villager photo speedrun and into hosting all villagers and getting to know the villagers. That's fair. Yeah, that sounds fun. I think I mentioned this before about how I was feeling frustrated about having my other, like my main Switch that I got Animal Crossing on originally, and it has my Forever Island, it has the original Coorie on it, and how I'll never delete it. So I've kind of been like, at times, like plowing away, I guess, at completely like flattening the island and like trashing things and getting rid of all the flowers, because I do want to turn that into more of like a, I don't know, I guess a mix of like hard mode, slow mode, just doing what I want, playing at my own pace, and even like from watching EJ's video today, where they're doing a what's it called? What's the island theme? Stray. That video game Stray. What was I going to say? Yeah, they're still like, I think, intending to do something slow, but they're playing it on like their, like, that's their air quotes spicy switch. So like they're still using some of the magic properties and stuff for it. I obviously don't have one of them, so I'm not going to be doing that. But like I'm keeping certain items that I know I would want to use for decorating and are a pain to get, or are specific resources that I wouldn't be able to get those for months, like stuff from like winter, or maple items, or even just like some of the Gulliver furniture, like the battles and things. Like I love those items so much, and I use them all the time. And I know if I do actually decorate on the island, to not have access to things is probably going to be something that'll make me end up disliking that process, and will turn into that whole thing of, yeah, I'm just going to quit this and just go back to my old ways. Whereas if I keep a certain amount of those resources, those tools, those items, I'm hoping it can like last longer term, than just like completely throwing everything out of the water and be like, yep, we're starting all over, not gonna have anything. So yeah, I'm still like kind of working my way there. I think I've pretty much trashed all the flowers at this point, apart from a few. I just kind of need to like get the terraforming to a point where I could actually play on the island, because at the moment it's still like very like built up for decoration and aesthetic purposes. Translating one game universe into another sounds intriguing. Ooh, that does sound intriguing. Oh, are you meaning because of like EJ? Yeah, I think that'll be good. And to be honest, I'm excited to see it from EJ, because that whole game is like very their aesthetic. So I think EJ's been feeling a bit of the AC burnout. So hopefully this theme inspires him a little bit more. But like that's kind of why I'm doing on my other Switch is I want to be able to have the enjoyment of just like playing the island and playing the game again, like whether it's catching bugs or catching, I was gonna say catching villagers, so that doesn't know what I meant, or just like chant villagers. So I'm gonna have like some things that I have set in stone about, like, I don't know, like rules and stuff, but it's not really. It's just gonna be more of a mindful way of playing it, I guess. That sounds like really almost cheap sounding, and like just like very like, oh, I'm playing it like this, and Mickey, hello, welcome in. Yeah, very that, Lillian. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it'll be fun, and like I just need to get the island to a point where like I could actually catch bugs and fish, because at the moment I don't think I have enough variety of ponds and things to do that. Like I don't have any like second or third level cliffs, which you need to be able to do those things. So I need to do that. Yeah, and I'm gonna work out like a way to lay out the island as well. Because like I kind of figure, and this is something that has, since I first heard it explained like this, it's always stayed in the back of my mind, is something Kato said, I think in one of her island tours way back on, I can't remember which island it was. It was like I think it's a 2021 island maybe, of hers. It was like the farm core island, about how she tries to have like essentially like a path leading all the way around the exterior of the island, and then pass within inside it. So like that's what I'm gonna try and set the terraforming like. So like the top of the island will have, not exactly, but almost like you could walk around the whole outside square without having to go on the sand. I don't think Kato goes to that degree with it, but I kind of hate having to go in the sand sometimes, especially on that island because the layout for the sand isn't great. So that's kind of my plan, is to like have it that I'll have paths pretty much almost from corner to corner, and then kind of work on that outside in, and obviously having like all like the different things of like a breeding area for flowers, orchard, whatever else, rock garden, etc. All those kind of things. I think it'll be good to go back to those roots. On 30 likes, thank you so much. We got 5 more likes till another RG pick, so make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. Okay, I think this will be better now. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, I definitely prefer it on the current pool, I think, but the simple panel is still good. So what I'm gonna do now is I definitely need to go around and like place custom codes first. So we are gonna do that. I need to like be somewhat mindful of like how a large portion of the first row will not be seen. And of course, I want to make sure to add in some of our text codes as well. Let's get our island designer tool, because this back section is going to be easier to do without having the cliff there. Also, I have been live over an hour now, so if you have not taken a sip of some water or some juice, tea, whatever you have, make sure to do that. Make sure to look after yourself and stay hydrated. And I can't believe nobody told me about the dream address one, although maybe that one's like every 40 something a minute, so that would have only been the second time that message had came up, hopefully. Disable. Yeah, that's fine. I really wish with Nightbot you could kind of program in how much later after the stream starting do you want certain messages to start sending, because if I could have control over it, some of them would... Sorry, had to like cough there. Some of them would start literally the moment that stream starts. Others would start like way down later on in the stream. Especially because like the max that you can go with Streamlabs is an hour, and they're like, I wish sometimes that you could like almost do like hour and a half and things. Okay. Right, I need to get rid of these, because that was the first iteration that we're not using anymore. So we're gonna use that one. Actually, okay, I am gonna have to go up Oh, I don't have my tools. Nikki Picky Raid! Welcome in, Raiders. How's the rest of your stream, Nikki? Hello, Queensy. How are we? How are we? I hope you're doing well. Shelly, welcome in. Crispy Crafts, hello, hello. How was the rest of the stream? I hope you had a good time. I hope you got loads of decorating done. Nikki! Hi. I mean, not that I need to tell you because you're generally quite good at looking after yourself anyway, but please do go and like chill, relax, hydrate yourself. And that goes for the writers too. Make sure to take a break at looking at the screens and whatever else. Look after those eyes. Make sure to go get something to drink if you haven't. Have a stretch. Bathroom breaks. You know, you don't want to be hurting your bladder. Okay, up here I'm gonna do... Oh no. Irby, welcome in. Thank you for joining the raid. Okay, we're gonna have to completely get rid of this cliff for now. This island is inspired by the Tales of Winnie the Pooh. So a large portion is kind of areas inspired by the books and the films. Some is more artistically inspired by like the creation of the ideas and the books and stuff. Nikki Picky Rate. Oh my god, no, you're okay, Lou. Joshy, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it today and every single day. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so over here we have a thing where when we hit like goals, I share pictures of my mother-in-law's puppy, who's called Archie. So I'm just going to customize these little bits and bobs, and then I shall share that. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Irby. That's very kind of you to say. And we're also so close to 2.7k as well. So if you're new, if you came in with the raid and you've not yet subscribed, and you're enjoying the vibes, please do consider it. It helps me out a ton. We exactly have 27 subs more to hit 2.7. So if you've not yet and you're enjoying the vibes, please do, please do. Ooh, enjoy your lunch, Nikki. What are you having for lunch? Anxiously waiting. Are you anxiously waiting for Coral Island? At a guess. If I was going to assume, that would be my assumption. A burger. Lovely. Vee, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming over with the raid. Gonna work just got busy. No worries. I hope your work comes down soon and you have a good day. So another thing to note about this island is all the custom codes, apart from a couple of the cutout boards, are all ones that I have designed, made myself. I love making custom codes. You've maybe heard Nikki speak about this on her streams before. So yeah, I do a lot of my own custom codes. My last island, Splodic, was all codes that I made myself. And I have an island tour if you want to check it out. But yeah, I just enjoy the process of making my own codes. I find it satisfying. So if you want to learn a little bit more about making your own codes, definitely stick around for that, and hopefully you'll learn something new. But if that's not your vibe, that's okay too. I do decorate as well. It's after 9 p.m, but I want a burger. Oh, Joshy. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna widen this bit so I can put a tree near the end. I might even do that. Oh, go get a snack or something, or go treat yourself. Okay, if I put a simple panel, I might put one. I wish that was more flush with the wall, you know? Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Wait. Okay. Okay, so we hit the light goal. Let me get the other picture of Mr. Archibald up for you all. Ah, look, there he is. The little munchkin. Darren said he thought he looks like a little lion in that picture. So let me know if you think you can see him being a lion there as well, or if you see something else. Darren, also, can you send me any other pictures you have that might be good for light goals from the last few days, if you have any? Because I have a feeling we might hit another light goal. No, damn, Joshy, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, really? I feel like it's a very typical one, to be honest, because Darren's other family pet dog had a similar one years ago. Thank you, Darren. What was I waiting to do? Oh, I was waiting to get stuff out for decorating. Okay, let's get one of the bamboo partitions. Get some of these. My dude chewed up so quickly. Oh no. Bless. Yeah, it depends on the type of dog. Some of them will just like wreak havoc on the first thing that they can get. Okay, let's take some of the topiaries. I don't know what color DK tree would be good, so I hope I muted before I hiccup there, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Take some of these. Oh, sorry. It's okay. I was just getting items from my storage anyway. So you'll probably bring Spain. Bring. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little mischievous little you mischievous person. Bad. But thank you so much for the gifted. Make sure you have turn on gifted memberships. I can't remember the phrasing, but oh my god. Oh my god. So they went to Mars, Lou, Joshy J, Devils, Coconuts, Lillian, Trisha, Jillian, Kaylee, Paisley. You're not perfectly innocent. That is the least bit of you. That's the least thing you are. You are not innocent. You are too kind. You are too lovely. Bad. Bad breaks. Bad breaks. Thank you so much. And if you did just get gifted there, make sure to say thank you. Make sure you're Discord and YouTube is connected to get access to the members only area. And I hope you all enjoy your emotes. Make sure to share what emotes you are loving. Thank you so much, Franks. You're too kind. You're too kind. Oh, my pockets are full. Right. What do I want to put in a little bit at the back? Let's put the mush slug. Because, like, I kind of feel like I do want to offset these ones. Maybe I should put something on top of the mush log first. Will I put the owl clock? Should I put the owl clock? I feel like the owl clock might be kind of funny to do. Just like it's peeking around. It's like, hello! I'm gonna switch to upstairs and put you on the big screen whilst I try to get myself some snacks. Ooh, not the big screen. But enjoy your snacks. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I'll display that one. That one. I only just noticed now that you said tried instead of treat. Enjoy your tried treat. Right. No, that's a simple panel. I need the curtains. I need the curtains. Typing is hard. It's okay. It's okay. We understand. It kind of is hilarious how the owl is just like... It's not even just that. It's just, it's literally... How do I do this to be funny? How do I do it? No. Where's the camera? This is taking too long to be funny. Right. Nope. More than that. Nope. Too much. That's what the clock is doing. There we go. Back to normal-ish. Okay, let's put another one and then that one. No worries, Madeline. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. So I think a bush here would be good. Possibly. Do I want to do a bush there? Maybe I do the log stakes actually. Right. Where are they? No. I don't want to wear it. Of course there's space. Of course there's space. That way, yes. And then I need a shovel. And I need something to eat. I need food. I need food. Give me some food. I like me food. get some cake. And we shall eat the scones and the cake. Right, do I use one of these? I feel like I should get some cedars and hardwoods. Let's take some of the stunted ones as well. What, did we hit 45? Did y'all hit 45 already? No, why did I didn't mean to bury it. I didn't mean to do that. Put something away. Okay. Oh no, the next goal is 45. Yeah, I just got them from a treasure island. I didn't get them legitimately. Oh wow, customization kit. Who would have known? What other games on... Sorry. What? Do you mean what do I play? On Switch, I also... Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I also play Minecraft. I have Ooblets, but I've not played that in a while. Well, I mean, I have Mario Kart, but I've not played that in a while either. God, it's been a while since I've played many games. I mean, I recently played A Little to the Left as well. What other games have I played recently? I can't think. Speedrunners, yeah. Not played that recently either, though. Grass Standy. So what do y'all think so far? Does it look like a broken tree? I might even chuck down that wood code that I've made just to give the impression of wood. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you, Mars. Actually, you know what? First things first. I'm going to cover this in dirt. Because that'll look good. It'll look better when I place trees up here if they have the dirt underneath. And then when I place the codes down, it's fine because it's not got a spare pixel, so I'll just cover the whole thing. There's going to be a little lip around the edges, but that's okay. So a tree there, and then another tree here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. And then I suppose I can just start filling in with this. It looks so weird placed down as a tile. I mean, it's like if I was actually designing this properly to be a repeating tile like this, I would definitely go and change things so it aligned better. But I don't really care because you're gonna, hopefully, you're not gonna see a lot of it anyway. Once I place down items and things. Amber. What's that? I have no idea what that is. Wheat field. Can you see that from down below? That is the question. Yeah, but just. Only just. I want the medium here. And then I want the small one here. No, I pressed the wrong frickin' button. This one. There we go. And then I'll kick that away. Okay. Library. Mush standy. Right, let's go down. Because we're gonna need an extra space here so I can actually place this correctly. Nice. Yeah, that works fine, I think. I think I'll do a mush partition here. Do I have a mush partition? I thought I did. Yes, I do. I'm gonna put a mush log there. I'm gonna put a duck on top of it, I think. Is the birdhouse going to be seeable, viewable? I kind of hope so, because I think that would be cute. Or do I even put it behind the small tree? Birdhouse. Where are you? There we go. Okay, wait. Okay, it is there. Okay. I know y'all won't be able to see it because of the face cam, but it's there. I promise, it's there. Right, I wanted a duck. Well, we're on top of there. Let's go with this one. I might put a dollhouse, and I might hide a reset model up there as well, because that might be funny. Other than that, I don't think there's much else I want to or will be able to fit up there. Maybe if I take some more log sticks. I should actually take a leaf pile. Maybe pop it up there if there's space. Or at least I'll use it around it. Okay, decoy duck. I think a decayed tree should go here, but which color? That one? Or this one? I think the other one. Yeah. Maybe if I put log sticks here and turn them that way, yeah. I'll put like a topiary here, I think. Right, we're gonna get some fruits to do our saplings. I'm gonna dig them, well, plant them first down below, and then I'll redo them up top because the space is a little tight. So we need one here. Thank you for continuing to be a member, Joshy. Hope you enjoyed the gifted. Okay. Right. So here I think I'll extend this and make it 2, and then I might do another one and have it as a 1, just to kind of like round it out. Obviously it's not going to properly look rounded out, but it's probably the best that I'll be able to do. I'm on the phone without headphones because I'm at the internet on my TV again. Oh no. Oh, bless. Bless. Okay, so I need to be further up. What did I say I was getting again? What? Oh, simple panel. It's like, wait, what was I doing? Where are simple panels again? Are they in here? Yes, they are. I mean, I might even just as well having the curtain partition actually. Oh, that first one that I would have taken out will be the silver metal, not the green one. Yeah. Did I say green? I meant brown. Right, I'm gonna do dirt. Actually, what am I doing? There's no point doing that. I'm kind of tempted to make these 2 pieces to have the steps on them, but not have it the way that it looks broken, if that makes sense. So have it, or like, maybe I close this bit off and then do like another section like here that is, okay, yeah, I think that's better if I do it that way. Okay, so maybe I just take that away. Okay, wait, we need to stop what we're doing and think for a second. Where? There we go. There's the wheat field. Actually, where I had that was probably fine. I'm not even going to be able to get that back in the spot that I had it now, am I? Oh no, there we go. Right, if I get another one. Something I... I was going to take more, but I don't have space. Do I have more? Please tell me I have more. Please, sir. Please, sir. Tell me I have more. Alas, she did not have more. Right. What am I putting up here? What did I say I was putting up here? Behind... I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Oh, I said a topiary. That's what I said. So let's do what I said. The gifted was from the lovely Brisbane. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure to have your Discord and YouTube connect. Sorry, hiccup. Your YouTube and Discord connected, and enjoy the emotes. Feel free to share your favorites. So I want this to be in the middle. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, for this bit, I think I'm gonna do a 3x3 square. Albeit I might have to move this over one. Because I'm not going to be able to place anything to overlap like I did before. Maybe I'll even move it forward one, and then that kind of encompasses the tent more. 3 more likes till the new Archie pick. Make sure to like the stream. Yeah, so if I do like this, we'll take away the weeds. On this bit, I might even just do this design on that first row all the way around. Because, like, this is meant to be the actual tree trunk itself, not, like, the section that's fallen over. So then I can do that. Yeah, that's good, I think. Then I mean, I'll probably just do Animal Crossing down. It's not going to be that much of a different stream. Apart from having a little friend, a little buddy joining us. Yeah, I probably won't do anything too different apart from the light goal. Possibly. Where's the curtain? Did I use all the curtains already? Did I? No, I didn't. There we go. Hello! Hello, Clementine. That is... I feel the worst because... I'm sure there was another name that I used to call you, and I, for the love of God, cannot remember. That is awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sure there was another name that I would call you. I'm the worst. But it's going good. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm just having a brain fart moment. That's all. That's all, folks. Wait, why did I do it that way around? No. Oh no, that's a silver one. Is this a silver one? It is. Why? Yeah, it's probably just choline. Or, I mean, tiny pure energy is also great. Small, pure energy. We want that small, pure energy. Give us that small, pure energy. Okay, we might need to take another trip to Danny's Island because they're all silver. John Long Silver. Which, if that's the case, then I'm not gonna go and customize my bookshelves. Oh, it's okay, Hope. I hope you're having a lovely time abroad. Now, what do I place on this level? Because this is meant to be like the actual inside of the tree trunk. So it's not like the side of the tree where you would still have like branches and things poking out. I can imagine. So I might even just like... I might just place some like log stakes and like... Yeah, log stakes and some log stools possibly. It's not too bad. It's too bad. Yeah, I know. If only. I mean, there is even a tree trunk rug. Thank you. Hope you have a nice time away. I mean, we could just put a leaf pile. And then... do I have anything else on me? Oh. Nice. 2 more likes. Tony Archie pick. I might even... I'm gonna change the grass standee to like the autumn color, because that could be kind of good to just have at like the edge, I think, maybe. I mean, I might try the hedge as well. I might do a staircase up to this a little bit. I mean, it's kind of random, but... I mean, if I do the grass on the other side... then the lug stakes here. Yeah, and then if I just line this edging with the bookshelves. And then yeah, I might do... we might... okay, yeah, what we'll do when we come back is I'll make... planks that go across the way and have it on this bit, and then I'll just place the bookshelves on the sides. So I can place the curtain... oh no, wait, I need to get curtains. That's the other thing that we need to get. That's the other thing we need to get. Okay. Danny, if you're still here, quick question. Do you have oh my god, question. The standees on your island, like the grass and hedge ones? Because I might pick some more of them up while we're over. While we're over. Online. Oh, I never put a tweet out. I'm just remembering that now. Oopsies. I'll just do it now, I guess. It doesn't matter that we've been live for 2 hours. Yeah, we'll just do it now. Owls fallen over treehouse on stream. Come home and see custom design codes be made. Cool. Sparkle. Winnie the Pooh. Ah, well. Okay. I'm also going to share the link for this tweet in the chat since I've done it so late. So if you want to go over and give us some love, that would mean a lot. Just going to spam it a couple times in the chat. I did see Danny go online to play Phasmo, so he's maybe busy. But chat, if you see the cutout boards, standing boards, whatever they're called, yell at me. Yell. Shout. Let it all out. Wait, Colonel. How did I almost literally miss them? Okay, cool, we got that. Then the stuff that we need is here. Yeah. Heck yeah. I do not have any of these. Oh, Lou, I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you were making something very nice and tasty. Okay. Can I see any? Let's grab a couple of them. Recalking my kitchen sink. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, that's not a fun job. That is not a fun job. I don't know if I have any of the vines back on the island. So we're gonna go and get some vines too. And I went the wrong way. Fix one up. I think I do, but I'm not sure. No, I mean, I'll take it, but wasn't what I meant to take. No. Okay. Didn't think so. Right. What else should we take? Oh, the ladders. The ladders. The ladders. We definitely need some of these. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. Oh, I should get more gold tools. I should get more golden tools. Okay. Night night, Darwin. Oh, there was one other code that I was considering making. Which was the sign outside Ella's house, but I can't remember what it says. Please knock if answer is not required. Please ring if an please ring. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. What do y'all think we should do? The knock or the ring? I feel like the ring might be easier because it's slightly smaller. Right, where did I see that other picture that had it a lot clearer? Oh, this one. There we go. No worries, enjoy the lurk. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Okay, so we can put away shovels. I'll keep one of the vine ladders. Keep the vine benches. These can go away. Wheat fields can go away. Magazine rack can go away. Yeah, everything else we can keep and customize. So we need that stuff. Down to the bottom, right and up. I think I should only need 2 of these, so I'm only gonna do 2 for now. And then, I mean, I'm gonna put the vine ladder at the back anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. But I am gonna change. I might have a look at the different options. And we're also gonna change the vine benches because I want the brown version, not that dark green one. It always intrigues me as to how Danny decides what color variation to pop on the island, because it's not like the typical, oh, I'm going to use the basic color customization for each item. And I've not seen a pattern for like anything else. So I don't know. Let's do the dark brown. That'll match the vibe we're going for. And then we need to make the boards are going in front. And then bookshelves. What am I doing? That is not the way that I want that to be. Perfect. Need to get the custom island design out so we can shuffle it about it, because I can't be bothered doing it any other way. I mean, if I do it this way, actually, this will be easier. Why didn't I do it this way before? No. Wrong item. Need to push it one more back. And then that'll be covered. And then we got our ladder here. Cool. Looks up and down. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'll push that one like that. I'll move this one closer. No, didn't mean to do that. Actually, no, I did mean to do that. Let's do... Actually, that was silly. That was silly. And then put our planks here. Put the ladder here. And then we can get up there. I'll put a topiary in that little gap, or I might move the ladder forward and put it there. And then I might even make this like into little library moment. That could be kind of cute. Yeah, I'm gonna change this. Okay, so let's put away everything we don't need. I'll keep those. Do I need the log stakes? Let's just keep them. But then we need to get out a topiary, a seat. Oh, let's make it like blathers. I will see. Let's get one of the leaf stools. I might get this bench. Or even this one. So I can place stuff on top of it. Ooh, what about the table? Table could be good. And then item-wise, just different books and things. Okay. I didn't get a topiary, did I? Christ, Lauren. Christ. I got too excited. I got too excited. Because I think that is probably the best item to use. I mean, I could use a mush log. So it would sit here. I put away the frickin' current partition that had the customized version. Silly Lauren. Silly Lauren. So either like that or that. Yeah, maybe the topiary is the way. It's a shame that there's not like a version of the giant vine as a single tiled item, because that would also look very, very good. Did I really get rid of... Oh my god. Lauren. What are you doing? Okay. In the meantime, I'm just gonna quickly decorate this area. And then plaza bench. Oh, what? Oh. Laser Sharp, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're good. So like I could do I like that arrangement? I don't know. If I do it that way, then it might look more like the birdies on it are kind of sitting on the top, you know? Good, glad you're doing fine. Right, is there any way I can fit the leaf pile in here? If I do it from here. Because then I can put the books here. Cute. I like that. And I think I can even still fit the standee. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe that was a bridge too far. I still need to get the bookshelf, don't I? Yes, I do. I also did want to see how these would potentially look at the back, but I'm not convinced. Yeah, they're too small. Amanda, welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so let's pop some codes down. I'm gonna do the grass here. And then the vine benches can start kicking about. I can go there. Turn it the other way. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's the left side, and then the right side where the main aspect of the tree is. So here I need to add the planks. Okay, so I basically need to redo these designs from scratch, I think. Or do I just... Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna fill in these bits. Also, I'm not gonna be looking towards the camera while I do this because it's just too teeny tiny on my screen, whereas on the monitor is very big. So for the next little while, I'm gonna be staring at the screen because it's just that wee bitty extra. Extra? No, that is not what I wanted to say. Is that wee bitty easier. Ugh, this is such a grueling process. Okay. So the steps themselves. How am I doing this? Okay, I want to make them go past the edge. because I'll do a little bit on the other side pieces. You see how these look semi-filled in at least. Okay. Right. Then for these bits, do I want to make it might just like kind of thingy it around the little porthole. And then the last one. I'm glad that you're enjoying watching the process. Okay. Okay, I'm just hoping this translates into being steps, you know? Right. Let's turn these to being lighter. And then I'll have like the lighter edge at the top. plan on rewatching your custom code tips because I want to make a few for my island. I still need to make an actual video doing that. I really do need to make that an actual video and not just like a Twitter thread. I don't know where the time goes, and honestly, half the time I'm just so exhausted. Honestly, I think part of it is still just like being like major burnout, and I don't know what else. Mental exhaustion from last year. Oh, rereading. Okay, yeah. Definitely reread it. Like, I have so many ideas for like content and things, and I do want to do them. My brain is like, no. And like, there's been some times where Darren's like, didn't you say that you wanted to make more videos and do more things? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm tired. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. I feel that so much. I wish I could be doing more right now, but I'm sleepy. Yeah. Like, I know for a lot of people, especially in like the kind of chronically ill space, so much of that kind of chatter is about not necessarily having stream schedule. Oh my god, I can't speak. And things because depending on the chronic illness, like it can be hard to pigeonhole yourself into sticking to that routine or whatever. But honestly, I think that's the one thing I need to do, because if I don't have a consistent day I stream, I'm just not going to. And I'd probably be the same if I was better with making content. And said like, okay, starting from now, I'm gonna have a video XYZ days. I'm gonna stream XYZ days. I'm gonna have shorts going out XYZ days. I do Instagram XYZ days, you know. But I think also so much of that also comes from having a backlog and a prep of everything, which when you don't already have is kind of hard to step up and do. I think also like part of the conversation, there's probably been a lot of other creators speaking about the same thing, is it's hard to know what kind of video content to do, because I do quite like doing the Animal Crossing builds and stuff, but unless they're part of like a collab, I just don't think they do well anymore. And there's the whole thing about like just doing general cozy game content, kind of more like how Emma and Peyton and stuff do like reviews and things like that, which is definitely something I could do. But I feel like you also have to be really on the ball with that, with like the researching and the time investments. And I think realistically, I don't have the brain capacity to do it to that level, because even though things are not necessarily super busy with what I'm doing work-wise at the moment, I'm still technically working a 9 to 5. And yeah. And also, I don't know if I'm just like, I don't know if my heart is there just to make like videos of these are the games that you should check out this month and like those things. Like, love watching them, but I don't know. I think just finding a schedule or method that works for you is the best you can do. I'm figuring out content is confusing. I've wanted to branch out a little bit. I'm very unsure. Yeah, it's hard because even like there was the chat earlier about like board games and stuff. I would absolutely love to do like, hey, check out this board game and see if you like it, because a lot of the board games I play, I would say sit still within that cozy gaming genre to a point. Like, they're cozy games, they're cozy board games. And typically the ones I buy are 2-player friendly because most of the time it's just me and Darren playing them, which I know from the videos I've seen on TikTok like are requested a lot. But it's just like, I don't know, it's hard. I think wherever else you decided would go super well, though. Coorie, pick something you passionate talk about. Yeah, it was so much easier when I just did a blog. I didn't have all these like, should I, shouldn't I thoughts when I had a blog years ago. I was just kind of like, I'm just gonna do all the things. Most of that was art and design and creative stuff. And then there was the random beauty product review thrown in every so often because I'd be like, I like this product a lot and this is why. Yeah, there's so many variables with YouTube. I mean, generally I try not to think about it in terms of like YouTube likes a niche audience, because honestly I think that if you listen to that too much, then you can just pigeonhole yourself and it makes diversifying more difficult. I think there's a place for it and there's a way to do it extremely well, and I would say the way that Peyton does it is an example of how to do it extremely well. It's just, it takes a lot of time and investment to make sure to do it right. And plus, like, at the end of the day, I have to do content for work as well. So, like, sometimes it's just like beep boop bop, brain is exhausted and I don't want to do it any when I come home. Yeah, she really has. And I'm so glad that she has found like what works for her and what she's interested in talking about and sharing and kind of highlighting to it, you know? Yeah. Brain go beep boop. Brain go beep boop. But yeah, apart from when I was like living in London, I've kind of been, even then, when I was in London, I was still doing it. I've actively been making content for like a decade on different platforms in different spaces, but a decade. Like, I had my blog, which I would say I actively wrote on and did stuff for from, I think it was 2013. It was around the time that New Leaf came out. Yeah, New Leaf. My god, that's 10 years that game has been out this year. That's mad. What was this saying? Oh, yeah, because I had that from 2013 and I actively wrote on it I mean, I wasn't great at keeping up with it after I left uni, but I still did bits and pieces when I was in London. So 2013 to 2016, I would say I kept up with it pretty well. And in that time, I also posted videos on YouTube, vlogs to be specific, which you cannot find because they were originally hosted on this channel and they are now hidden. I always think about like making some of them viewable for members, though, as like a little perk, as like a little throwback. Check out what I was doing like 10 years ago. So yeah, I was doing that. Plus, at the same time, I used to run a blogging event, and I did that every week from, when did I start it? I can't remember if I started that in 2014 or 2015. I think it was 2014. Or was it when I was in uni? Maybe it was 2015. I can't remember. But I did that solidly every week for just over, well, until late 2017. Because when I moved to London, that was when it kind of stopped. And then when I was in London, I worked full time and it was London, so it was busy. And I did a lot more content on social media, on Instagram particularly. And I kind of did that all up until the pandemic. And then it was Animal Crossing, and then I started streaming at the end of 2020. So yeah, I've pretty much been non-stop content-wise for like a decade. So yeah, maybe I should be a bit kinder to myself. Maybe I should be a little bit kinder to myself because of that. I do think if you push to the design aspect of things, whether it be comparing it in games or people's designs in games, I think that could be really interesting. That sentence was, yeah, I mean, I was actually thinking about that over the weekend at some point, but I was kind of then stuck. I was like, on what basis do I even cover that? Like, is it like, play these games because they look really pretty and the visuals are top notch? Plus, like, I don't know if I would feel all that I don't know. I would need to think about it and maybe see like how other people kind of do content in that way for things. Because like I remember back when I had my blog, I wanted to start a series that was like basically it was literally just going to be like home found items that I had simply because I thought they were cute. Like the design of them was cute. And I mean, like that could work well as a content piece, like, because who doesn't enjoy playing a game or checking out a game based on whether it looks nice? It ties into that whole what's it called? Judging a book by its cover. It's judging a video game by its appearance. London wise, in the moment, at the time, I didn't mind it, but I kind of was very much of the mind of like, I'm doing this just because like it gives me a start in doing this career. Would I move back? No, absolutely not. I found London as a whole very exhausting. Plus with some of the ways that like things ended, and ultimately why I moved back up to Scotland, I think I would find it somewhat more difficult to go back into living in London uh, after some events that I dealt with. I mean, I've spoken about those issues before on streams, about a really horrible coworker I had. And I think, like, in the jobs I've had since then, that doesn't go to say that, like, London is the problem. People are very much the problem in different workspaces. But I think London heightens that a lot, and can make it a lot more of a bubble and a lot more of an exposure to it, because that state of mind is so much more ingrained in people than it is elsewhere. Could just be highlighting some of your favorite artists. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I really couldn't do it. Don't get me wrong. There was there was a lot of perks of living in London, specifically like specifically like the transport, having so much access to like amazing gigs and concerts and all that sort of stuff. All of that, so great, so amazing. I love that aspect of living in London. But that is not enough for me to want to go back and do it all over again. Especially because, like, although yeah, you'd probably not get many places in the UK specifically where you would have such access to gigs as you do in London. But for me, it's a fine payoff to like not have such easy access to that. Plus, also since COVID and pandemic and all that, I don't know if I'm quite ready to really go to gigs and stuff anyway. So it's not like the worst thing in the world. But yeah, the access to gigs and things was definitely like a major plus for me at that time, because I was just like, yeah, I want to go to every gig that I can. Plus, on that note of gigs, like the amount of stories I've heard of just like the concert going etiquette being so bad now, obviously because there's a lot of younger people that didn't get to experience going to concerts at a younger age, so now they just act like really atrociously at gigs, and I'm just like, why like, no. I don't. That's one thing I'm like, I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with, because I think that would annoy me so much. Okay, we're gonna just quickly. Go away. It does seem that way. Some people feel more entitled now. Yeah, I think it's just a lot of the younger generation have not had that exposure to going to gigs. So they've not learned that, like, maybe screaming and shouting is not the way all the time, or like the kind of way of like giving access to people, or like not having signs up during aspects of the gig where the performer is singing, like just little things like that they've not experienced, so they've not learned that, like, yeah, don't do that. Okay, I need to like properly like pay attention for a second and be like, okay, what am I doing to this? Okay, so the bottom one, I'm taking like 2 lines off. Second one is fine. Third one, I need to up lines once. Fourth line, I need to up lines once. Fifth line, I need to take 1 line off top and bottom. And then the top, I need to expand. Actually, you know what? Before I go further, I'm going to take a picture of my phone because that'll make things so much easier. So, chop off. Okay, how does this look now? I feel like this is still gonna be wrong. Okay. How long did you live in London, Colleen, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I never did. I just meant base. Oh, got you. Sorry. I totally misunderstood. Plus, like, the price of things is so expensive in London. Like, comparing the price for what we're paying where we are and the price we were paying in London, absolutely not. No, that is enough for me to be like, never again. That is, yeah, absolutely not. I can't remember what else I needed to change there. So my British and some other places that had a bank holiday made a day off, work day, whatever, today. What did you all get up to? I did not do much, as I already said, but I did watch the Hunger Games. I did rewatch the Hunger Games. Didn't do much else than that. Uh, yeah, that was about it. I updated my DA this weekend. I built a hedge maze, so now the star fragment scunches. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do that again at some point, aren't I? I don't think we had a holiday today, but I just started a video. That's fair. Honestly, it's kind of weird for me that I had the bank holiday off. I've been kind of used to not having the bank holiday off the last few years. Because my last job, the bank holidays were added to our regular holiday entitlement. But where I am now, it is mandatory to take it. So yeah, and then I have next Monday off as well because of the coronation. But I don't think I'll be watching much of the coronation. Plus, we have Archie next week. Oh no, not more gymnastics. I bet it's great though. Oh, I think the playlist finished. I need to work out what the color codes are for the planks. So, oh, it's 4, not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 and 6. 4 and 7. And then they jump every 2. 4 and 7. 4 and 6. 4 and 7. 4 and 6. 4 and 7. 4 and 6. And 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay, and then I'll sort the colors on this side too. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take another picture so I can work out the colors. Nope, not this one. This one. So this one needs to do that. Then that. Maybe even do that. This one. We'll do that. Third one. Okay. Okay, so that's clear. That needs to be that. No worries, Colleen. Try the rest of your night. Okay. Okay, I think that should be that sorted. We should be ending soon, but I want to finish this first. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So let's do the other side now. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to go into this one and take a picture of the left-hand side, so I don't need to worry about where there's pixels, where there's not pixels, yada yada yada. Okay, so top one, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay, let's just do it from the bottom because that's gonna be easier. 1, 2, 3. And then there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, this one is so much simpler because I did it that way. Hey, Caddy. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Okay. And then we've done that one. Okay, so you do alright, and then add a couple more splotches. And then the dark tone, don't need any there. This one. And at the bottom as well. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, perfect. I mean, I could just drag this one all the way back. Okay, cute. I like that. Right, I'm gonna place a code under here. Maybe I'll just do a tree trunk. I should have known that I wouldn't have to move that piece again. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's like it. What way do these face if I do it this way? Yeah, that's how I wanted it. That's how I wanted it. Right, I think to finish this off, I'm gonna go around with some bushes and trees. And we can do the items another day. But I want to do my usual way of planning trees out, so I'm gonna put one here, do one there. I might do a tree stump here. Also do a tree stump there. Another tree here, just a small one though. Do some decayed ones right there. Put one there. Put one there. And one there. Okay. Let's get our trees. Take these bushes as well. I don't have more food on me, okay. Guess I'm gonna eat the mushrooms. Thank you. I'm glad that this is coming together, honestly. Take one of them. Take one of them. Okay, I'm gonna do a cedar tree there and here. And then maybe this one as well. I didn't want that one to be there. Then I want this one to be a cedar tree trunk. Do a large hardwood there. Hardwood. Large cedar there. Pears for saplings. Get some jam to eat. Then what's the other thing that I need? Oh, the axe. I was like, what else do I need? Did I leave a space up here? Okay, you can't properly tell from that far away, but that's alright. That's alright. Maybe I should move the... No. The non-fully grown ones around, so there's a cedar on one side and a hardwood on the other. Perhaps if I do it here, actually. Can I put it here? Yes, I can. Nice. Cute. Just gonna take these non-grown weeds. Cute. I think this is turning out great, to be honest. I love this. I love this a lot. Yeah, I think this is turning out exactly as I was hoping it would. Obviously, like in an ideal world, this would look more tree trunk-ish. But you make do with what you have in these kind of games. So I think it looks good for what we have, you know. I'm gonna see who the heck is live, and we shall raid. Okay, I don't think there's anybody I can redirect to, sadly. Yeah, I can't. Okay, we're gonna do, I think, an old-fashioned raid. Yeah, I can't redirect to them. I think your designs are amazing. Thank you for sharing your process. Of course, you're so welcome. Glad to have you all here. So yeah, we're gonna do an old-fashioned style raid over to Creature Crossing. Carrie, thank you so much for the 99.9. You didn't need to do that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, I shall see you over at the raid. I'm just gonna pop in the raid message for you all, and that's who we're raiding. Let me just copy and paste this a few times. Thank you, Lauren, so very helpful. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed. But I shall see you all Wednesday for another stream. And have a good week. I shall see you later. Bye.